Sulondia Hammond, affectionately known as Sue Ham Baby, and I am the author of the book Don't Quit, Follow Your Dreams, motivational speaker, blogger, radio, and TV host. Today I wanted to come to you and explain the top 3 reasons why I feel you should write a book. Now, I get hit up very often, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or through email, or even when I'm out in the streets, or just in the grocery store. Hey, Sue, they ask the same 2 questions. How do I write a book, and why should I write a book? Now, the how to write a book, we'll cover that in another video. But in this particular one, I want to cover the 3 reasons why I feel are the most important for writing a book. Now, the number 1 reason is to get your story out to the public. Everybody has a story. And that was the number 1 reason for me writing my book. I wanted people to know that it doesn't matter if you go through bankruptcy, depression, suicidal tendencies, repossessions, foreclosures, divorces, poverty, whatever. You have a story. You can rebound from it. We're here for a purpose. We're sent here to live on purpose. And once we live on purpose, we can be happy. And that was essentially my story. I went through those things. I rebounded. I'm now living on purpose, and I'm happy. And I wanted to share my story. And for me, the best way to do this was through a book, because I could reach the multitude with one item. And so I decided to write down my life story, put it in a book, and share it with the multitude. And I'm glad I did, because I can't tell you how many emails and inboxes I've gotten with people saying, Sue, you've changed my life. Sue, you've helped me to kick depression. Sue, I was going to take my life, but I decided not to after reading your struggles and then reading your glory and your story. And people have launched businesses. They become motivated to do so many things, whether it be in marriage or business or in their health. So again, the number 1 reason I feel that you should write a book is to share your story. And sharing your story is to help others as well as to help yourself. The number 2 reason I think that you should write a book is simply it provides you an opportunity to start a business. I mean, who doesn't like money? And for all you people out there that says that money is the root of all evil, or the love of money is the root of all evil, well, bring your money here. Okay, give it to me. Give me all your evil money. I'll take it in. But now, back to the video. Seriously, the number 2 reason you should write a book is so that you can launch a business. From writing a book, you sell your book. You make money. From writing that book, you can launch other products like MP3 recordings. You can take a chapter from your book and just make an MP3 recording, put it on iTunes, make money in your sleep. Or you can create DVDs, make money in your sleep, all from your book. And check this out. You can launch a training or a coaching program or become a consultant, because there are 7 billion people in the world and they want to know just how do you write a book? Why do you write a book? And you, my friend, you can teach them and sell that to them. You can launch a business from that, all from writing a book, all with sharing your expertise. So that's the number 2 reason, okay? So if money motivates you, then the number 2 reason is really piqued your interest. But moving on to number 3. The number 3 reason why you should write a book is because it establishes you as an expert. You become an authority figure in your field. If you want to be called upon and looked upon as the go-to person or the expert, write a book. But not just any old book. Make sure it's a good book with solid information. Now, for me, I teach success principles. I teach follow your dreams. I teach live on purpose. I teach about being happy. And my book, whenever I'm not there, it speaks for me. And people have gotten my book and actually called me and say, hey, can you help me, or can you give me some motivation, or will you come and do this seminar for us? Which leads us into this. With becoming an authority figure, an expert, you gain media exposure. Now, when I wrote my book, we wanted to get on TV and radio, we wanted to get in a newspaper, and it was fairly easy because all we had to say was, hey, we have an author, and it was like, oh, doom, 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 an author. Instantly, it was like, okay, we have this opening on TV. Okay, we have this opening on radio. Okay, we're willing to write this article for you in the newspaper, because I was seen as an expert, which I am. So if you want to gain media exposure, write your book, get on TV, tell your story, impact lives. But not only that, land speaking engagements. I cannot begin to tell you how lucrative speaking engagements are. When you write a book, people are seeking you out. People will read your book, get your contact information, and say, hey, are you available to deliver a keynote speech? Are you available to conduct this seminar? We're willing to pay you $5,000 to come and talk to us for 2 hours. We're willing to pay you $10,000 to come and talk to us for 45 minutes. So writing a book makes you an authority figure. It makes you an expert, and you get speaking engagements, which are lucrative deals, and speaking engagements are definitely what you want, because not everyone is going to read your book. Now, case in example, I've gotten speaking engagements, and I've set up my books, put out my place cards, and put up my poster and everything like that, got it all set up nice, and people will walk by my book and be like, huh, and nothing to it. Or else they'll pick it up and put it back down. But after I've delivered my speech, I'm telling you, I go home with no books. It's like, because there's that engagement. I wouldn't have had that engagement had I not written a book. I wouldn't have had that engagement had I not gotten a speaking gig and was able to deliver my message to them one-on-one. And from that, we developed a relationship, and they picked up the book. And I get called back, or like I said, email, and it's like, oh, Sue, your book has really changed my life. Thank you for writing it. I'm motivated. I want to go after my dreams. I want to live on purpose. It's never too late. And, that's a beautiful thing. But also, you become influential. And to me, that's very important. When I was a child, I really wanted to be famous, I want everybody to know my name, But now as an adult, I realize that being influential is much more important than being famous. And usually, when you're influential, you're usually famous. Martin Luther King, Gandhi, people like that, Mother Teresa. Here's the thing. If you want to influence people in a great way, in a positive way, write a book. It opens up the doors for you to make money. It opens up the doors for you to reach people that you can't reach from just sitting in the house. Write a book. Write a book. Get it out to the masses. And that leads us to the tip of the day, which is how to get your book into libraries. Now, you're probably going to be like, it can't be this simple. But I'm telling you, it really is this simple. Tried and proven by Sue Hamm. If you want to get your books into a library, simply go to that library and say, I want to donate my books to the library. And then your books are available to the public. Just that simple. Proven and tried. Tried and proven. By Sulondia, Sue Hamm, baby. So that is the tip for this video. I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, please comment. Please go to the link right down there. It's down there somewhere. Go to the link down there, SueHamm.com. And share the video. Connect with me on Facebook and Twitter. If you go to my website, SueHamm.com, you can get all my good information, the Facebook, Twitter, my blood type, my baby's first name. I'm just joking. But I would love to connect with you guys, and there will be more videos on success principles, more videos on marketing and advertising, as well as more videos on publishing books and things that may interest you. I'm willing to get those videos out to you and share that good information. Until next time, I want to encourage you guys to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't quit, follow your dreams, and remember, I am loving you to life. Sue Hamm, baby.